You want to know how you can avoid deportation, current US deportation. What are the laws? What are the points by which you can save your deportation and you can stay legally in United States? But before expression of all these informations, I will request one thing to all people who are illegals and undocumented and they are planning to move to United States by illegal way. I will request, please, this is not the way. The way is legal. Get your visa, get your papers and enter to United States. But still, because there are very critical situation developing inside United States regarding undocumented illegals, I will explain their rights and how they can save their expected deportation when they follow laws and rules of United States. That's why I am telling the first step. If you are still outside US, you have chance by getting legal visa. This is the right way to follow the laws of any concerned country. If you are going by illegal way, you will be in trouble as these people are in trouble. So I will guide for those people who are currently in United States and they want to use their expected rights to stay in United States or to avoid deportation. My name is Irfan Ashraf. I give you world immigration news and with analysis, prediction, and solutions of the problem. And also, my email contact is bakconsultant1@gmail.com. Go to the topic of the today, very sensitive topic. You are undocumented and you are illegal. The first point is that the deportation can be carried out when you are closer to border within 100 miles. I will speak again, within 100 miles you are closer to the border, mean that US Mexico border, US Canada border, you will be deported legally and you will be difficult to survive against deportation because this is the law of US. The people near the border can be deported according to US laws. That's why the government and Trump administration was moving buses from New York to the Texas. You remember there were many number of the buses when during election 2024 and when Donald Trump won the election even. Still the Biden was president, but buses started moving from New York to the Texas because they want to move to the undocumented individual near border so that legally they cannot fight. So this is the first point. If you are eligible, you can see your status. Number two, immigration officer or ICE police will ask a lot of questions to you that you have any document and do you have any document and you have any proof that you are living in United States for 3 years. Remember, when you stay in United States more than 2 years, you still have chance to fight your case in the US court, and still you should have all your documents with you. Which documents? Number one, insurance you are paying, job contract that you was doing job and you was paying taxes, you was paying insurance, and you must have your passport of the country you belong to. Number four, you must have a residence, a residence where you are living at same time for a long time. So you must have proof of residence with utility bills. These documents you must possess with you when you are without papers, and you must convince ICE police officer that you are living in United States more than 2 years. If you are living more than 2 years, these documents you have and you have some convincing skill, you can convince police officers that I am the man and that I did not do any criminal activity. This is the major thing because 99% officers will check are you criminal or not. Because if you just see the speeches of the Trump as well in different media, even JD Vance, the border craze, what they are talking about that we want to deport 1 million criminal illegals first. So they are targeting the criminal, undocumented illegal individuals. If you are not criminal, you have to prove yourself that you are non-criminal. Definitely your jobs where you are doing job, you can convince that I cannot do this job if I committed any crime, because this company is a very reputed company. You can tell ICE officer, you must have documents within your mobile or with physically papers with you, because just a step back, you can be deported anytime, and therefore your rights are still there. If you have some genuine things to show to the ICE police officer, they may give you compensation. Number one, ICE police will have two options. Number one, he will be satisfied. He will say, no problem, you can stay and try to get your legal status by these documents. And he will give you time that you can go to the court, you can hire attorney, you can hire a lawyer, and you must go to the court and you must talk with the judge, and you must get your legal status as soon as possible. And he will take your data and he will leave you, and this will be a very positive, optimistic news. And better, whatever the ICE police will write in your papers, you must show to immigration courts as well, because this sentences in which ICE police was convinced that you are a illegal but you are non-criminal, you are doing job, you are paying insurance, your residence is verified, you are submitting utility bills, and you are not harmful for the US community. These words will go to the judge. You have 99.9% chance that judge will stay you. Second option for ICE police or immigration officer. Immigration officer will say, we are not satisfied and we will deport you, and we are deporting you, you must be ready for deportation, we are giving you deportation letter. You will remain silent now. This is the time to remain silent, because which words you will spoke, those words will help ICE police to make the case against you, because these words will tell ICE police that this individual is a illegal, and he was answering, he was protesting, and he was speaking against US community. I several time told, when you are entering a home without permission, your attitude, your behavior must be apologetic. If you are thinking that you will fight with the home family members, to the home where you entered without permission, you did not ring bell, you entered a home, I am just giving example, you went without permission, and you are telling, I will stay here by force, I am protesting, please give me food, I am protesting, please give me job, I am protesting, like parasite bacteria who entered in our body. Bacteria do same thing, enter and cause infection, and gets food, gets shelter, and cause infection. Now you are causing infection to the US or house family members, that I will get food. This should be apologetic attitude. You must not speak there, even they are deporting you. You must speak only one sentence, which will help you still in keeping you there in United States according to the US laws. And what is that point? The point is that very simple point, that I would like to talk with lawyer. I have complete right to talk with my lawyer or attorney, and I will speak in front of the judge. This is the point. Now, this ICE police, they cannot deport you now legally, because they have to provide you justice. They have to give you chance to talk with the lawyer. They have to present you in front of the judge. This is the way by which you can prevent deportation. Now, next step I will tell, but for this you must be away from 100 miles from the border. Remember, these laws are invalid when you are within 100 miles of the border. ICE police legally can say to the court, even you may be deported, and later on even courts ask ICE police that why that man is deported. Is there any legal reason? they will provide a legal reason that this man was within 100 miles near the border, and he just came, and he did not stay in US for 3 years. So this is the problem, because you at least have a residence in United States for 2 years or 3 years, and you must have a valid document of job, your stay, your illegal, your criminal activity. You did not do any criminal activity. You was not involved in any crime. Your residence, as I told you, your utility bill, your behavior with the community, your any social benefits to the U.S. citizen. This is the biggest. You can tell that I did that thing, I did this thing, any event, you helped United States citizen, and you played any role in raising economy of United States. I don't think Trump will not forgive you. A US citizen will forgive you. ICE police will forgive you, because when you will work for them, when you will work against them, when you will protest in New York, when you will protest in California, and you will do that, we will stay here by force. This is unfair. This is illegal. This not deserving for undocumented individual. Therefore, now next point is that definitely they will present you in front of immigration judge, your lawyer. Now you have to fight your case yourself, that you need to verify that I am beneficial for US community, and I am living here for 3 years, 2 years. I was doing this job and I was doing that job. I did not provide any harm to any US citizen, and I will be very loyal to the US. If you have some convincing skill, once again, because your English speaking, your way of conversation, your living standards there in 3 years when you stayed in United States, your evident, mean any evident who was living with you, give statement in favor of you, and that better he should be US citizen to the judge. Definitely the judge will save your deportation. Otherwise, the judge will give you deportation letter. Then one step away, ICE police will get that letter, and you will be on a plane to the home country. Thank you very much.